college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the BYU Cougars, taking on last year's national champions, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, gonna run it. It's Tolzee. Look out, he's got room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Leaves him with the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs to buy some time. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. 2nd down coming up. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
On a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page. Now it sets up 4th down.
Makes the grab. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. So BYU's offense will go to work for the first time today. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Hard running there.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Trojans are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Across the 25. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Trojans trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to... Touchdown, Trojan! Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback making adjustments. Pocket breaking down. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Here comes the offense on 1st down. On the run, it's Wormley. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Can't get him to the ground. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Keeps looking downfield. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker is Wormley. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Working that left side now. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Trojans have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. Headed to the end zone. And he inside a half minute to play. Would they dare go for a score here? They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Bringing the heat. At midfield, he's got room. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop him. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Andrews. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Gives it on the option. Works his way ahead for three. They'll spot it at the 18. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for room. It's Tolzien. Finds a little bit of space. Gets 3 to the 22. And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Brings him to the open. Pass to 50. 30. The 20. The 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, USC. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. New set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Touchdown, 7. The Trojans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Out of the gun, the inside give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking downfield on first down. Fires left. Finds his man open. Found the seam on the left. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it first. Oh, he's got some space. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll take the deep shot. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Buying some time. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Can't complete. He'll keep it himself. Creates a little room. Off to the races to the right. He's at the 10. And he just kept running and he ran away. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. To the air on first down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. Touchdown, Trojans. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. On the ground, it's Tolzien. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Still looking, on the move. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll race it to the house. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down.
Well, obviously, this game has not been the best statistically of this guy's career so far, but the important thing is you win. And to do that, they need him to play really well here in the fourth quarter. They're going to keep giving him the football with the lead in this juncture, and this is where he needs to have his best runs at the end.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans will snap it on first and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. And we have breaking news. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
They'll try the run. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching.